One benefit is that the cost per median quality color print is less than half of Kinko's price. Even less than that when you add fuel costs and time driving. Figured ink cost is about $0.38 per page compared to $0.75 at a store to where you have to drive to and fro. After 30 years using HP print. Overall, this is a really great wireless printer for the low price and how great it looks. No wonder that Apple.com has it on their website. It looks the part. The good, this printer appears to have been designed with a very specific target demographic, and if you're in that demographic, you will probably really like this printer. This is a mobile-first printer for at-home use, designed to make it easy to use your phone for all your printing needs, whether printing a shipping label, some photos from your camera roll, or scanning and printing a document with your phone's camera. Being able to tap print on your boarding pass or concert tickets from your phone is pretty awesome. No need to go find the laptop, log into email, etc. Printing still works fine from laptops and desktops, but there is nothing new on that front. One of the cooler casual uses so far has been finding coloring book pages for our toddler. He says want a color train and we Google train coloring book page, choose one, hit print, and he's off to the races coloring. Coming from a 5-plus-year-old Canon Pixma all-in-one, I have no complaints about print speed or quality of the Tango. Everything comes out looking crisp. Photo print looked fine for printing some pics of the kids to frame for grandma, that sort of thing. And the small form factor is excellent, see pics. The bad, read if your Tango is dropping off network once a day. Like all printers, it seems, there is always one thing to troubleshoot. For us, it was that the printer would drop off of the network every 24 hours. Turns out that my Netgear R6400 router has a fixed DHCP lease time of 24 hours, and the Tango apparently isn't capable of renewing the lease on its own, at least for my router, so my router was essentially kicking the printer off the network every 24 hours, and it'd have to power cycle the Tango and the solution was really simple, just had to log into my router and set a reserved IP address for the Tango outside my DHCP assignment range, then go into the Tango settings and specify that as a manual IP. Now the connection is rock solid because reserved IPs aren't subject to the lease duration. Other routers may let you change the lease time, so that's an option too. But this issue was worth dropping a star. I can see how a less tech-savvy person would be extremely frustrated at this issue, because there is nothing helpful in the manual or online searches this issue right now. I think that HP should have included an Ethernet port to provide an optional wired connection as a fallback for people who have wireless connectivity issues, but for me personally, it wasn't a deal breaker. Overall, if you are really comfortable with your mobile device as a primary computing device, the Tango is great, it's made for you. But like every printer ever, you might need to work through some issue to get things running smoothly. Click link in description for more reviews.